Today we're making chicken masala samosa. I have 1 pound chicken here, cut in little pieces, really teeny pieces, and I marinated my chicken with salt and ground pepper. And I have 1 potato, cut in very little pieces here. If you notice there, very teeny pieces. Quarter chopped onion, 2½ tablespoon vegetable oil, 4 crushed garlic, ½ teaspoon red chili flakes, 1 teaspoon salt, a 3/4 spoon, less than ½ teaspoon cumin seed, jeera, ½ teaspoon garam masala, and ½ teaspoon turmeric powder, ½ teaspoon crushed ginger. We're ready to cook our chicken, so go ahead and add your oil to your pan. Until it gets ready. Add your cumin and your ginger and garlic. To your oil. Do a little stir. Add your onion to your garlic and ginger. Wait till your onions get a little brown, golden brown. Okay, now we're ready to add our rest of the ingredient, masala and turmeric powder, chili flakes and salt to our onion. Stir about for less than a minute, and we're going to add our chicken to our masala paste here. Stir. Okay, now we're going to let it cook for 5 minutes and cover it. Okay, now I'm ready to add my potatoes to my chicken. Do a little mix. And wait till my potatoes get nice and tender. So cook for another 5 minutes. Okay, my chicken's looking very good. And looks like my potatoes not ready, so I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of water to my potatoes here and give another 3 minutes under medium heat. Alright, while I'm waiting for my chicken, I'm going to go ahead and get my dough ready for my samosa. And just to mention, I have new samosa cutters, all came in just in stock. So go ahead and please place your orders. I've got lovely colors here. You have watched my previous video on samosa making, so my dough is going to be fixed same way. So I got my dough ready to roll. Make sure you have some dry flour on the side. Roll your dough exactly like you're doing a roti, a little thinner. Make sure you roll big enough so you can cover all ends and have a little overlap here. We're also going to be using mozzarella cheese, and I have my cheese here. My cheese cut in little cubes. Alright, my chicken's done. I'm going to go ahead and add my cilantro to my chicken here and wait till it cools down before we do our filling. Alright, we're ready to do our filling, our samosa filling. So we have 1 rolled up dough here, and place it on a samosa cutter here. Make sure all ends are covered right there. There you go. And we're going to take a small teaspoon, fill in those blocks there, little triangles there. There you go. Not too much right there. And place a cube of mozzarella cheese on it. And repeat the rest the same way. And if you notice, I have all my areas filled up with my chicken. So I'm going to go ahead and place my cheese cubes on each square there, each rectangles there. Now we have our chicken all filled in with cheese. We're going to go ahead and place the other part of the dough, which is already rolled up, on top of our cutter, and just sprinkle a little bit of water. Then we're gonna roll on top of that. Right there, just nicely, smoothly roll. Keep rolling until you start seeing your cutting areas right there. Keep rolling. And it's gonna do your own cutting right there if you notice. Perfect. Once it's rolled up, you can see that the cutting areas is kind of noticeable. So we're gonna go ahead and try to pull the ends up slowly, little by little, right there. There you go. Okay, we're ready to flip. I'm gonna go and flip it. And those are your square samosas right there, your rectangle. Right there, you have your cut samosas there. But if you have a little opening in this side here, you can go ahead and press that a little bit. Gonna do a little tapping there. Should close in, because you make sure that none of them are open, because you're gonna have your filling pushing out. So make sure they're all closed in. Now we're ready to deep fry. It's very important that if you have any opening in the sides here, make sure you close it up. Do a little pressing right there, it should close it up, because once it's open, you're gonna have all the fillings popping out of there. All right, I'm ready to deep fry my samosa. I have about 2.5 cups of hot oil here. And once my oil's hot, I'm gonna go ahead and place one at a time until it turns nice golden brown. Okay, once you notice that your other end's coming out really nice and golden brown, you can go ahead and try to flip it. There we go. Okay, my samosa's done. So I'm going to go ahead and try to take them out one at a time. Maybe I can do 2 here. Go ahead and try to get rid of all the oil as much as you can. And try to place it on a rack or on a paper towel. I have my samosa all ready to be served now. And here we have chicken masala with masala cheese samosas. Came out delicious looking. I'm serving with cilantro chutney. Great for any occasion. Okay, thank you very much for watching. And we have new orders for samosa cutter. Please place your orders through my email. There you go. And my lovely samosas.